Shay Russell from mining.com.au, and joining me today is Todd Williams, the Managing Director for Unico Silver. Todd, it's fabulous to see you again. How are you?
I'm really good, Shay. Thanks for having us.
Unico Silver has enjoyed a lot of success in the past couple of weeks with two discoveries at your Joaquin Project in Argentina. Can you please take us through them?
Yeah, absolutely. So, a few weeks ago, we were walking through some of the exploration success that we'd had at the La Negra prospect. So, La Negra, just to recap, has an existing 43101 foreign estimate resource. And the objective of this drill program in 2025 was really to extend that resource beyond the foreign estimate into the southern part of the project, which traditionally was very underexplored. And so we were really pleased. 2 weeks ago, we put out some exceptional results for the southernmost hole drilled at the prospect. So that hole returned 90 metres at just over 140 grams silver equivalent. Importantly, all in oxide mineralisation, thick zones of mineralisation, very amenable to open pit mining. So that was exceptional. And then just recently this week, we actually announced a very important drill hole from a separate parallel structure to the south of La Negra called La Morocha. And once again, we intercepted very similar wide oxide silver gold mineralisation with a headline number of 69 metres at just over 160 grams silver equivalent. So look, the important discoveries continue to roll on. And, I was once told that exceptional projects, the more you drill, the better they get. And we think we're sitting on a very exceptional project.
A couple of months ago, we discussed the company's corporate strategy. Now, obviously, these two new discoveries are going to feed into that. But my question to you is how? How does this help you reach what I think has been very cleverly called plus 150?
Yep. So no, just to recap, we put out a sort of corporate roadmap, which is a sort of resource growth and development strategy, and that's really captured in two components. We've got the plus 150, which is our immediate aspiration to delineate 150 million ounces or more than 150 million ounces of pit constrained free milling oxide silver gold mineralisation. So we put out an exploration target which provided a lot of granularity around where we thought those ounces would come from within the portfolio. And importantly, within that, there was a line item that we called regional. And we basically said that we only need 30 million ounces of new discoveries from regional targets to hit our plus 150 goal. And so both of these discoveries contribute immensely to that line item, and I think show that we're going to quite comfortably achieve that target, when we start getting back out and exploring in the later part of this year. So that's really pleasing. Beyond 300, really, that's our more medium to longer term strategy to grow the total global resources beyond 300 million ounces silver equivalent. I think what this shows is, once again, whenever we go out, whenever we explore, we hit. There is a zone over 8 kilometres between La Morocha and Brecha Punturo, which is the southernmost structure in the prospect. And that 8 kilometre zone is completely underexplored. So when we get back out in the field, we're going to see a lot more regional exploration. It's going to be back to the future, as they say, doing some reconnaissance, bleak sampling, stream sediments, etc., and really just sort of contributing to the bona fides of the project to make new step change discoveries.
And Todd, just to round out what's been a very busy few weeks for Unico Silver, you announced that Peter Canterbury, the former CFO of De Grey, has joined the board. Tell me, what does this appointment bring to Unico Silver?
Yeah, absolutely. No, look, we were really pleased to have someone of Peter's standing and credibility join the board. As you said, Peter was the CFO of De Grey, and he was part of the executive team that led that discovery, that world-class Hemi discovery, through to final feasibility, and that culminated in the acquisition by Northern Star for $6 billion. So that was an incredible outcome for all shareholders. And what Peter does is he starts filling in some of those gaps. We feel that we're on that sort of inside track from explorer to developer. We're really focused on bringing some of those expertise into the business. And Peter, obviously he's really excited to contribute to the journey, and we're really happy to have him.
Todd, thank you for taking the time to speak with me today, and I look forward to the next update.
Excellent. Thank you, Shay.